Hello, I'm going to talk about what I've learned about how to do social distancing. We're supposed to stay 6 feet away from each other. What does that mean, or how can we quickly estimate if we're far enough away from someone? We can actually use the height of people to estimate distance. Because the heights of kids change as they grow, we'll talk about adults instead. While the average adult male in Canada and the US is 5 feet 9 inches tall, someone like Dumbledore, or Michael Gambon, the actor who plays him, is exactly 6 feet tall. So if you were at least one line down Dumbledore or other tall male away from someone at all times, you'd be 6 feet away. When you are walking on the sidewalk and see someone coming towards you, you should move over as far to one side as possible. There might not be enough room, in which case if one person needs to go on the street, it should be the one who is facing traffic so that they can see any cars coming. It's more dangerous to get hit by a car. What if you're in a crowd? You can have a Dumbledore on your left, a Dumbledore on your right, and we even found an extra Dumbledore in his fancy clothes to go behind. But what about in front? Another wizard could help us here. We may have to borrow Gandalf since we don't have enough Dumbledores, but don't worry, we'll return him soon. People often confuse Dumbledore and Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, but they're two different wizards played by two different actors. Gandalf is played by Ian McKellen, who is 5 feet 11 inches, so an inch short of 6 feet, but you can't tell the difference, especially between Lego minifigures. For outside, we can use Gandalf to complete our wizard-based distancing, but if you're inside, like in a grocery store, it would be hard to manage a spinning disc of wizards. What would you do? You would wear a mask. Stay tuned for part 2.